Shopping for a camper van can be a huge hassle. So many brands, so many floor plans, so many specifications, what's really important and what isn't really important. Today, I'm going to give you a tool that helps shorten that process and gives you real-world practicality on whether or not that floor plan will work for you, and it's free. You can download it from my website. Let me tell you about it. Hey, if we're meeting for the first time, howdy. My name is Scott. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Go Small, Live Large, all about the Class B camper van RVing lifestyle. This is an instructional video on how to use the tool that I put together, very cleverly called the Camper Van Shopping Toolkit and Worksheet. Let's jump inside my Winnebago Travato 59 GL and I'll show you how it works. It just takes a few minutes. And then download it from my website, GoSmallLiveLarge.com for free. Welcome inside my Winnebago Travato. I've been living inside this van for 3 years now, since February 2019 continuously. And that is why I haven't changed vans, is because the floor plan fits my needs exactly. What I put together here is a toolkit and a worksheet to help you more quickly identify what's important to you and go apply it to the floor plans that you're walking through. Let me give you an example. When you go through the RV dealer or an RV showroom even, and you're kind of looking around, you look at the refrigerators in the vans, you're like, well, that's pretty good size, but you don't have anything to measure how sizable or not that refrigerator is. So what I've done here is put together and recommend you put together, more importantly, a toolkit of what are the 5 things you must have inside your camper van to make a really great RVing experience. One of mine was my coffee maker. Another is, because it's easy to carry around when I do my videos, is a 12-pack of canned beverage. Now, this fits really nicely into my Travato fridge. When I put it into other RV fridges, I was shocked to learn how much space it consumed, like about 50%. And in some other RV fridges, it consumed just a tiny fraction in a van fridge. It was pretty amazing. So step 1 is to find 5 things that you must do with in your camper van when you're traveling. Take those with you as part of your toolkit to size whether or not you can put 2 plates on the table, you can put beverages in the fridge, maybe it's a cat box or a kennel. Have that measurement, have an actual item with you so you can put that in there. So once you've assessed those 5 items you're going to take with you, let's go to the worksheet and show you how that works. And at the end, what we're going to do is come up with a Scott score. That's what we're going to see on some van tour videos as I go forward, is scoring the vans on several criteria throughout the floor plan, starting outside with the ground clearance. So let me work the worksheet for you quick, and then... All right, so looking at my iPad here, we're going to post 2 file formats. One is a Word document right here. The other is a PDF right here. I'm going to open up the PDF. And what it is, it's a little bit of a message, a little bit of instructions on how to do it. There's my charming face and website. I show you what my toolkit contains. One element of my toolkit is the 12-pack of canned beverage. I have a coffee maker, I have plates, cups, forks, knives, and spoons, and the things that I want to measure against how practical is the floor plan. Then you have a place here to put in the make, model, date, and dealership that you visited. And then again, these are my criteria for how I like to measure a van based on its functionality as somebody that is kind of doing full-time. So I'm judging on ground clearance, the great room, the galley, bedroom, storage, RV systems, aesthetics, workability, how easy is it for 2 people to work simultaneously, and likability. It's very subjective, but is it kind of pretty to look at and fun to be around? Now, for each of these, I'll zoom back up here for you. Like for the galley in particular, what I've done is I've given a total of 12 points possible. You can see that. So each of these 4 items is worth 3 points. So for example, 12-pack of canned beverage, can that fit comfortably inside the fridge? If it does, it gets 3 points. A dozen eggs, does it fit comfortably inside the fridge? Yes, it gets 3 points. A 7-pound bag of ice fitting in the freezer, if it does, that gets 3 points. If I am using the sink in a chef situation where I'm cooking, does the countertop space still allow workspace to function, or do you have to finish using the sink, put it back down, and then continue working? Each of these is worth 3 points for a total of 12 in the galley area of the van. And just apply that to each of the criteria that you find important. The bedroom is big for me, garage storage is huge for me, RV systems is really ginormous. And again, what I do is I write these in right here for each component, and then I tally that section, and the point total for that section goes right here. And then at the end, when I'm all done, I put in here a big old Scott score. So I tally it up, and from my criteria, there's a total of 99 points possible. So if this comes in at 85 points, that's a pretty sweet van that's going to match most of my needs. If it is below than 70 or 60%, that is a no-go for me. And that is why I think this will help you is examine each of these based on your criteria, not mine. This just gives you some examples. And as importantly, doing this toolkit. Bring those 5 items that are really important to your van experience. Bring them with you, put them in the van as you would use them on a daily use. And then with that plus your scoring system, you should be able to determine if that floor plan will deliver for your travel experience. Let me show you what one looks like when it's done. And that is right here. This is one I pulled together for my upcoming video with the Coachman Nova 20C. So again, these are my criteria: egg carton, coffee maker, plates, iPad and laptop. Saw it at the Sunshine State RV. This will be coming out shortly. Watch for that. And then I scored each of these items. I tally each section. And the Scott score at the total at the top is 81. So that's a pretty sweet van. That is a pretty sweet van out of 99 total possible points. So what I want to do here is show you have actually 5 pages that come in the PDF document. You have the kind of intro, your toolkit, an example of what I'm using, and what you'll see in videos. And then these are blank. And what you want to do here again is write in what are your criteria for livability, workability, and likability. And you don't have to live in a van full time to really understand and think through what makes your RVing experience in a van important. So don't get confused by the word livability. This is not about living in a van. It's about traveling in a camper van in the most comfort that fits your needs exactly as you want. Same as workability. If you're not working from a van, that's cool. Just focus on these other areas. So hopefully you found that useful. Here's how you get it. Go to my website, GoSmallLiveLarge.com. It's going to be a front and center on the main page. And if you go to tours, which is about van tours of camper vans that I've done. I've done nearly 100 van tours over my 3 years, 4 years almost of YouTubing. Pretty cool, right? We're almost at 20,000 people as subscribers. Hey, if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss a single video on van tours, including those coming with Scott scores, place to take your van, and products for your van, whether you're still buying it or waiting for delivery or are in it currently. Go to my website, download the form. It's free. There's no charge. I'm not even asking for your email address. I just want to put the tools in your hands so you have as much confidence and satisfaction with the floor plan you choose as the floor plan that I have chosen that's been performing admirably for over 3 years now. So just a quick instructional video. I want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for trusting me on this. Give it a try. Give some feedback. Comment below. Think this is a good idea. Let me know if this works for you. Join us every Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central for What's Up Wednesday. We have a live Q&A on YouTube Live. We have guests coming on. We are really trying to help you be a better RVer, whether you're no time still researching, part-time taking cool trips, days, weeks, months, or even full-timing like me. And full-time YouTubers are getting fewer and far between. Have you noticed that? All right. So thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Journey on.